what the coaches are thinking. They're not sure about their football teams. They don't know, but they're going to get some of those answers here today. And whatever happens, don't judge your whole season on. Realize it's just one game, make the corrections, and move on.
We'll send him to the 20-yard line. And now the rookie quarterback heads onto the field for his first series. First down on the way. The first week of the NFL season is underway. And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches. Forte's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. They need to get the play off. The handoff to Matt Forte. Brought down just 2 yards shy of the first down marker. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
Third down and 2. Quarterback flips it to the running back.
When you have runs like that or big plays, if you pick up over 20 yards, that is an explosive play, and almost always explosive plays leads to points for the offense.
They better hurry to get the snap. Back to the ground, trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. This defensive front is so often disruptive and in the quarterback space. The Bears lined up. Everybody split out wide. Out of the gun. Nice tackle.
As you play this cover 3 defense, just kind of sit back there and try not to give up the big play. That is great. The problem is you give up all these short plays. How about that throw by the quarterback on that slant pattern that time?
Play clock's running down. Incomplete, almost intercepted.
You know, that pass is incomplete, Jim, but that's just a terrible job by the quarterback. When they're running the slant route, just throw it right at their stomach.
On 2nd and 10. Setting up a little screen. Secures it with 2 hands. That's a touchdown.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
The Bears with an extra point try on the way. And the extra point is good. Robbie Gould ready to kick it. Always a threat, and he'll start his return now. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. One of the biggest legends the game will ever know. Quarterback Peyton Manning. Thomas is lined up in the slot. And he's prone to the ground. Bill, we heard from the defense they wanted to get to the quarterback early and often, and they've gotten to him early.
Well, they're off to a good start, no doubt about that. The offensive line, they got to know they're in for a long, tough battle today, and they better toughen up.
Baldwin's a receiver in the slot. Throws to the right. That's Peyton hitting Joel Dreesen with that pass. This starting lineup is brought to you by Snickers. Hungry for victory? Snickers satisfies. Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today. Third down and 5. He brings it in here, and he's got the first.
I know it looks easy, but it's not. But a nice throw on the slant route. Slant route means you're slanting towards the inside. Good throw and catch.
Baldwin's in the slot. First and 10. What a hit, and the ball is dropped. Let's take a look at the defensive starters. Second down. They send the tight end in motion. Screen. Makes the reception. He's going to be tackled right around the 49.
Good job by the quarterback that time. Makes the decision. Throws it short. It does not get the first down. But I promise you, third and short is a lot easier than having third and long.
Third and 7. Oh, almost caught.
You're near midfield. It's fourth down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
First down coming up. Matt Forte. They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
And now they'll try over again on second down. The play clock's running down. Running back gets it on the handoff. They've got him behind a line of scrimmage.
How about the defensive line? Getting that penetration, getting off the football at the snap, and getting it done, getting in the backfield and making that tackle.
The Broncos come out in the nickel. Third and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. Ball is caught.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
Out of the shotgun, challenging the defenders to the right side. Slips right through his fingertips.
Look the football in. With the gloves these receivers wear, the rules that you can't touch them, there's no excuse for dropping the football.
Matt Forte lined up in the backfield. Looking for an open receiver on the right. The tackle is going to be made, but he's beyond the first down marker.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All play. Don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Trying to beat the play clock from the gun. He's got the grab, and he's got the burst.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. 10. With the screen set up here.
This time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it. Picked up some good yards.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. They need to get the play off. Handoff. Up the middle.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
Goal line defense on the field. They better hurry to get the snap. Matt Forte gets it here. And he's across for the touchdown.
Well, what a play for the touchdown, and I'll tell you, in the NFL, there's so many good players on offense now, you can never have enough points, so keep heading on that lead. Good job, good score.
Bears ready to kick the football. He's a dangerous returner, and he'll have a chance to show you right here. Baldwin's going to get set in the slot for this snap. First and 10. Looks to his left. Caught.
When the defense is going to play safe and they don't want you to run by them, you've got to be able to throw these out routes where the receiver's cutting towards the sideline and the quarterback stick it in there.
They've got a first down now after that catch. Looking to the right side and throwing. And not until they pick up good yardage as he brought down.
What a nice corner route run by the wide receiver. He fakes the defensive back out. And look at the quarterback. He knows that little move. When he stuck it, he led him out to the corner. Nice throw, nice catch.
Baldwin's lined up now as a slot receiver. First and 10. Throwing now to his left. The Broncos now move the chain.
Corner routes are not thrown enough in this league anymore. A lot of teams don't do it because it takes a strong arm quarterback to get it done. That was a terrific throw up the field at that time.
Baldwin's lined up in the slot. They hand it off to the running back.
That was a running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
LaShore is in the backfield. Tight end in motion. 2nd and 5. Reaches out and grabs it.
Well, that's a nice completion by the offense. And what it does, it just puts them in a more manageable situation so they can pick up that 3rd down.
Baldwin's a receiver in the slot. The 3rd and 1. LaShore is going to secure the football on the toss.
That time, I got to blame the running back. He made a bad read. His vision was terrible. He makes the wrong decision, and it cost his team yards lost.
Broncos getting set for a field goal. The kick is no good. No good.
Yeah, this field goal kicker's a lot like you and golf. You can hit it a long way. You just don't know where it's going. Once again, he misses it wide.
Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. This is a screen play all the way.
The quarterback that time realized it was zone coverage. He just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole.
Matt Forte lined up in the backfield. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. That catch will extend the drive.
Nice job by the receiver. Runs the curl route that time. Curl is exactly what it says. Go down the field, make a little curl motion. Quarterback throws it in there.
Play clock's running down. Play action. No one in sight. Has the grab.
Well, Jim, I always say it's about deception when you're playing offense. That time, the play action fake by the quarterback was so good, the defense didn't even see that he still had the football, and he throws it down there for a nice completion.
First and 10, handoff out of the I formation. Good job on the ground there by Matt Forte.
Well, you get a couple first downs on the drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
The play clock's running down. Forte's got it on the handoff and gains 12.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. So first and goal to go. Throws to the right and incomplete.
Anytime your receiver running any route to the inside of the NFL, they're worried about getting hit. Don't lead them too far in a slant route. Just throw it right at them.
Working that left side. Touchdown, Chicago Bears.
What a tremendous throw by the quarterback that time for the touchdown. What confidence he has in that arm. Small window, very little room to throw that football in there. He didn't worry about it, fired it, got the touchdown.
The Bears for the extra point kick. Extra point is good. Broncos now have even more work to do to get back into this one. The score's 21-0. That's a touchback.
First down here.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Challenging the defenders to the right side.
Nice job by the quarterback. Nobody open down the field. He throws it short. It does not get a first down, but it sure makes third down a lot easier.
LaShore is in the backfield. Tight ends in motion here. Peyton Manning from the shotgun. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Incomplete. The punter awaits the snap. That's a 3-yard gain.
Well, the best thing we can say about that punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
Forte's lined up in a single back formation. Play action fake, looking to throw. And Vaughn Miller has him behind the line of scrimmage.
The offensive line did a terrible job that time reacting to the blitz by the defense. They let the defenders come free, and they sacked the quarterback.
The offensive line gets in position. Can they protect their quarterback? Throw it over the middle. Holds him to 7.
Good job by the play caller that time, calling for the short pass. Even though it comes up short of the first down, it opens up many things that you can do on third. You can run a reverse, draw plays, screen plays, or if you want, you can still throw it down the field.
Now it's a 3rd and 13. And that ball's nearly picked off, but he dropped it.
Jim, when you get in these
LaShore's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Tackles made. Offense lines up here. 2nd down and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. He had it, but the hit jars the ball loose.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Drives ahead, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Punters all set here. Going to try his luck here. He's brought to a halt. Nickel formation here for the defense. 1st and 10, play action. The Bears get a 1st down in on the stop.
It's always good when your quarterback is able to deceive the defense with good play action fakes. That's what did it that time. Look at the quarterback. Nice fake. Defense reacts to the run, and now you throw it over the top for the easy completion.
Trying to beat the play clock. The quarterback will hand it off. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
2nd down and a long way to go. Throws to the right. No way that will be completed.
Not a good job that time by the quarterback. When you see the cover 2 defense, you got to know where to throw the football. He did not, and that's why the ball goes incomplete.
Takes the snap from the shotgun. Easy catch there. No one near him.
When you have a quarterback that can throw the football like this guy, even though it's 3rd and 10+ yards, he makes a nice throw for the 1st down.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
They need to get the play off. Drop back, shotgun formation, and that's a gain of maybe 5. And you can see how they fared in the red zone to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. Nickel formation for the defense here. Out of the shotgun formation. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Nothing too exciting here, just plowing ahead, getting closer to that goal line.
Well, they're trying to find out if this defense has the courage and toughness to stand up to them. So far, they haven't. This defense, they better pick it up if they think they're going to stop this offense.
From the shotgun. The blowout continues. Another touchdown.
Nothing like having a quarterback who has a good arm, who could just fire that football into some tight spots, and then it helps when your receiver has got the talent and the courage to go in there and make that tough catch.
The Bears lined up now for the point after. Makes the PAT. The Broncos have been flat out manhandled so far. Perhaps their special teams unit can change the momentum of this one. They need something to go their way. The score's 28-0. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Baldwin's in the slot. Now 1st and 10. Challenging the defenders to the right side.
Well, I guess the only good thing you can say about that play, the quarterback's happy. He gets a completion, but it only goes for a couple yards.
LaShore is in the backfield. 2nd down and 8. Catch is made. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the 1st down.
If they're going to take away all the receivers down the field, throw it short to your running back and look what they can do in the open field. Nice run by the running back.
Baldwin's going to get set in the slot for this snap. 1st and 10. Eyeing that left side.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage at that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
He'll fire it out to the left. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
They send the tight end in motion. 3rd and 10. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Incomplete.
Terrible throw by the quarterback. Terrible route by the wide receiver. Oh, wow, what a shot. The football was incomplete.
This punt will be returned.
Running play went for 11.
The defense comes out in the nickel. They'll go shotgun here. Looking to the right side and throwing. Pass is made and it's incomplete. The hit jars the ball out. The defense comes out in the nickel. 2nd down and 10. Brings it into his body. The tackle was made, but the 1st down is picked up.
That doesn't look like much, but it really serves the purpose. Picks up the 1st down, and now they have a chance to open things up.
Forte's lined up as the single back. They better hurry to get the snap. Quarterback drops back, play action. Under fire on that throw. The defense comes out in the time from the gun. Looking for a receiver on the left side here.
When you're a quarterback throwing against zone defenses, look for the open space. That's what he did that time. He found it, and the receiver ran in there and made the catch.
Play clock's running down. The formation here, shotgun. The ball's deflected, incomplete.
I don't know what was more terrible. That was a terrible route, terrible throw by the quarterback. Oh, and what a shot. It's incomplete.
2nd and 10. Makes the grab. Hammered after a 2-yard gain.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and then getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
Now looking at 3rd down. Throws to the right. That reception picks up the 1st down.
When you run the curl route in the NFL, you got to turn, find the quarterback, and then move so you see the open space where he can throw it in there.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Snap back to the quarterback, out of the gun. And he's almost intercepted.
Well, these are the kind of throws in the NFL, Jim, you just take for granted that if it's open, you are going to hit it. But the quarterback makes a big mistake leads the receiver too far to the inside, and it goes incomplete.
The margin is increased with another touchdown.
Never be satisfied in the NFL. Players are just too good. So when you get a chance to score, even though you're leading, take advantage of it. Awesome job by the coordinator on those play calls.
The Bears with the PAT to come. Inside of the uprights. Will have plenty of work to do in the second half, but they want to try and cut into the lead here before the intermission. The score's 35-0. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. It's first down as they head to the line. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Second down after that pass play. Makes the grab. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down. That reception gave them the first down. Challenging the defenders to the right side, and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. Baldwin's lined up now as a slot receiver. Manning from the gun, looking for an open receiver on the right, and that's going to be a new set of downs at the 34.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Surveys. He had no time to get set. LaShore is in the backfield. Out of the gun. And he's forced to the ground.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Play fake here. Looking down the field. And incomplete.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
This is a long field goal about to be attempted. Go for the long field goal try, and in the end, they come up 50.
Yeah, they came up 50, Tim, and I thought it was a risk by the head coach. Didn't manage the game very well that time. I would not have tried the long field goal.
This will probably be the last play of the first half. The handoff to Matt Forte. They deck him in the backfield. That does it for the first half. Broncos trailing this one. Let's check in on the sidelines. Danielle Bellini is there.
I caught up with Coach Fox during halftime. The time of possession is completely one-sided right now in this game, guys. And Coach told me his team has got to turn that around. He said they have to put together some sustained drives and stop putting such a burden on their defense. So, guys, we'll see if it happens.
Thanks, Danielle. And now we'll go to the field. Baldwin's lined up in the slot. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. The reception, easy, wide open.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
LaShore is in the backfield. First and 10. Handoff to the back. He's stacked up at that point. The Bears defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Looking to the right side and throwing. And there's a sideline pass. Incomplete. It's ruled. The Bears with a nickel look here on defense. It'll be a 3rd and 10. And complete. The tackle is made short of the first, and that'll bring up 4th down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
The punt team is in place and ready to perform. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. Now on 1st down. Action fake. Throws to the right. Brings it in.
When you talk about the play-action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake the run and throw the football. Good call that time by the offense.
The play clock's running down. Play action. And it's thrown incomplete.
The defense got away with one that time. It wasn't a good play on their part. It was just bad timing by the quarterback and receiver.
Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. Ball's picked off.
That was a terrible throw by the quarterback. When you're off target like that, you deserve to throw an interception.
Baldwin's a receiver in the slot. 1st and 10. That's over to Welker. Ball's going to be incomplete. A hit knocked the ball out.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Second down following that incompletion. The throw to the left. Should have had it.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
Dreesen moved away from the tight end position to now a receiver in the slot. So now a 3rd and 10. Trying to work that left side. Should have had it.
Do one thing at a time. Catch the football, then do the next thing. Run with it. He tried to run with it too quick. That's why he dropped it.
All set to punt here. He wants to return this one. First down here.
Let's go.
Matt Forte. The tackle was made.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
The Broncos lined up in the nickel. Trying to beat the play clock. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass complete.
There's nothing like a play action pass where the offensive linemen make it look like it's a run. The linebackers are all near the line of scrimmage and easy to throw it down the field for that completion.
Shotgun. He'll fire it out to the left. Perfectly thrown. And they score again here to pad the lead.
Well, you got a lead, you drive down the field, you score a touchdown. Now we're going to find out if the other team can stay patient or will they panic.
The Bears for the extra point kick. The point after is good. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. They're setting up the return. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. First down, offense readying for the snap. Looks to his left. That's Peyton hitting Joel Dreesen with that pass.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
Nickel formation here for the defense. 2nd and 3. And that's a big-time tackle. That keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker.
That's just not a good call on the offensive side. You know, when it's 2nd and short, they think, well, let's just pick up the first down. Or the defense was ready. You got to have better play calling than that.
3rd and 3, throws the pass. The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3 and out.
Bad job that time by the quarterback. He misses the receiver on the slant route. When you're throwing the slant route, you got to throw it right into the stomach of the receiver, so it's easy for him to make the catch, and he can protect himself also.
He's got a chance to return this one, and he's going to be tackled right around the 37. Matt Forte lined up in the backfield. First down and 10. The give to the running back. And it's Von Miller who takes a stand.
The off-tackle run, it's just what it says it is. You're going to read the tackle's block and decide whether you're going to go inside or outside. Usually, this is the first running play every team puts in their offense when they go to training camp.
Here we go. Watch the blitz.
They need to get the play off. From the gun, throwing now to his left. Can't hold on.
It's really simple. Keep your eyes on the football. When they're not on it, that's when you drop it, and that's what happened that time.
This is third down. Into the open flat. With two hands, he has it. A tackle that had to be made, and that'll set up fourth down.
Well, Jim, you know, you got to give the defense credit here. There's a pass completion on 3rd and short, but they are so fast and they tackle so well, they bring him down before he can pick up the first down.
The jumbo set on the field.
Red 38.
They better hurry to get the snap. Matt Forte gets it here. That'll be another new set of downs after that pickup for a first.
Bad play call that time by the defensive coordinator. It's 4th and short. There's only a couple plays you know the offense is going to run. They were not ready, and they give up a big first down.
Red 38.
First and 10. Staying with the running game on first down.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down. But it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Play clock's running down. Staying on the ground. He'll go to the left. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the first down marker.
Nice job that time by the ball carrier, getting it just past the first down mark. Big first down, keep the chains moving.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. To the ground now on first down. They've got him down there.
Well, that was a nice run that time off tackle. And listen, this is a bread and butter play in the NFL. It's about power running. Can your offensive tackle make the block to free up that running back so he has a chance to get in that secondary and make... Nice run out of it.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
The play clock's running down. Forte's taking the handoff. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
This offense has been moving the football all day long. Once again in the red zone, they have a big lead. What will they do? I think they'll just try to run it in from here.
First down here after the run.
Red 38.
Takes the snap from the shotgun. He's got 4 yards. Second down now.
Red 38.
Trying to beat the play clock. The handoff to Matt Forte.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
This has been a long drive so far. Third down and 7. They beat up the ball again. Good, solid tackle. Short of the... Robbie Gould ready to kick it. They're setting up return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Baldwin's in the slot. Manning's going to take it from the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
You know, when that football was coming towards him in the air, he knew if he caught it, he was going to take a big hit. Well, you know what? Good thing he caught it, because if he'd have dropped it, he still was going to take a big hit. Nice catch by the receiver.
LaShore is in the backfield. 3rd and 9. LaShore is going to take the handoff now.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
He makes the catch. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
How about that? You throw the football behind the line of scrimmage, and the running back catches it and makes a big play out of it. He's able to make people miss, and he can break tackles. This guy is a force.
And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
First down here after the completion. That catch gives them a first down. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. The defense gets the sack.
The offensive coordinator's just got to make some adjustments here. They can't stop the defensive line from sacking the quarterback, so either keep the tight end in or keep the halfback in to help block for the QB.
Baldwin's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Working that left side. That brings the play to an end.
Well, it's a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and receiver. Puts them in good position where they have a chance to pick up this third down.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. 3rd and 11. Peyton over to Thomas. Well, they convert this time, but they've had a tough time all day long on 3rd down.
Well, anytime you're in the red zone, you want to punch it in and get that touchdown. If they do that, look, they're still going to be behind, but it gives them confidence moving forward.
And he's taken down.
Nice job that time by the defense getting the sack. The blitz was well-timed, and when it's well-timed, the offense doesn't have time to react, and they get a good sack.
Tight end in motion. 2nd and 12. Eyeing that left side. Scores the touchdown.
Jim, I'm going to borrow one of your cliches. They can only score 1 touchdown at a time. They're getting blown out, but way to keep focused, drive down the field and score.
Count it. Broncos ready to boot it down the field. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. They come to the line, and it's first down. They give it to the running back. They run right.
Kind of refreshing to watch, isn't it, to see a team that has faith, the toughness, and the patience to just keep running the football, grinding out these first downs, resting their defense, and tiring out the opponent's defense.
They need to get the play off. Tosses it to the running back, bringing the play to an end.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
2nd and 2. They feed the running back. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
The NFL is about situations. A good job by the runner knowing where the first down was, gets it there, and he moves those chains.
1st and 10. He gets it again on this drive. Gain of 6. Second down coming up.
Let's go. Right 38. Right 38.
They better hurry to get the snap. Right back to him one more time. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down.
Well, it's about deceiving the defense, isn't it? That's how you get a lot done in the NFL. And when you can run and pass, you can deceive them in a lot of ways. Nice job by the offense, running that football, picking up another first down and moving the chains.
1st and 10. Matt Forte, and he's brought to the ground.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Play clock's running down. They feed it to him again. Gains 16.
Well, once again, the offense is in the red zone. They got a big lead. I think it's up to this defense finally show a little toughness and try to stop them for once.
Right 38. Right 38.
1st and 10. Back to the ground. Straight ahead. And here's a look at their red zone percentage to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. It's now 2nd down. The play clock's running down. Matt Forte gets it here. Vaughn Miller ends the play. They keep fighting for every inch, every yard as they move closer and closer to the end zone.
Well, this offense, they fit perfectly with the head coach. He's a tough guy. He's a grinder. And this offense, what a job here right now. They are grinding this football, like you said, right down the field.
That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. Run it again, taking it right up the middle.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down.
Bears ready to kick the football. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. Baldwin's lined up now as a slot receiver.
Going to drop back.
Challenging the defenders to the right side. Good piece of tackling.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Coming up, second down. Drop back, shotgun formation. Peyton able to find Demaryius Thomas.
When you pick up first downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game.
They've got a first down now after that catch. He'll fire it out to the left. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out, incomplete.
Good job that time, Jim, by the defender. He hit that receiver so hard that football came flying out. That's why it's incomplete. The big hit by the defender.
Baldwin's lined up in the slot. Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And he hauls it in.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Throw the short pass, even though it doesn't result in a first down. Now on 3rd and short, all of your passes are in play instead of just the 3rd and long where you only have like 3 or 4 plays you can go to.
3rd and short, following the completion. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. Incomplete. Capanos ready to kick this ball away. He's going to try and return this one. Two tight ends. 1st and 10. It's handed to the running back.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Second down following the run. Trying to beat the play clock. Running back gets it on the handoff. Third down now. Gets it again here. Searching for space to the right. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
Even though the defense knows you're probably going to run the football, it's 3rd. short. If you run hard, all you need is a little bit of a lane. We see it there, able to get the first down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. They need to get the play off. They'll run it with him again, heading right.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. That leads us to second down. They'll run with it again. That'll stop the play right there.
Now you know why guys like Vince Wilfork are so important to the middle of defenses. You need a big run stopper to stop these runs right up the middle. You either need a big run stopper or some really big linebackers to stop those runs up inside.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation.
Another handoff. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down.
It's about managing the football game. That's why they ran the football right there. Not a big gain, but sometimes you have to be predictable. You have the lead. You're trying to get rid of the clock. You got to run it.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. And they go back to the ground, and now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Now it's time for the defensive coordinator to make a different call here. The offense is just marching down the field. You're in your own territory. You got to come up with a stop.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Finally, the game comes to an end. It was a blowout from the beginning. Nothing like winning that opening game of the season, Phil.
It really is, Jim, winning week 1 in the NFL. All the hard work, you put it out in the field, you're not sure what your team is going to do, and then you go out there and you win. Man, you get to sit back and really enjoy it. Oh my gosh, what a nice job by the wide receiver this time. He showed speed and deception. The quarterback put it on the money, and he caught the long pass down the field for a touchdown. That is today's play of the game.
It's been a game we'll always remember. Jim Nance, Phil Simms, so glad to bring it to you.